Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Monday, number 27 day for this month of November 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense pass king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people across the globe, those them at home and abroad, and the one the way they live for prison, the one the way they don't run like IDPs, and the one the way they don't run like refugees and asylum seekers, I bring una revolutionary greetings. We don't go through a roller coaster weekend with happenings where some of them be described as Swedish bitter, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nevertheless, the struggle continues. There are a couple of things we will dwell today for this podcast, and I apologize for yesterday missing of the special edition. We were just overwhelmed with work, but we will catch up with those same programs because they are very, very crucial for our people them for understand certain concept. Today we'll start with the podcast by saying, man where you come off for village, make sure send me the village it come off for inside you. There are some things where they talk say now village things are what you need for level for behind. They want not be mockery for our culture. Now just for tell when I say there are certain aspect for life where you do for city, where you do things them differently, like man where you do for village. Now just for sure now say there is a big difference. Thing where the Kiwi will get our own country. Thing where they call and say country now a good thing. When I remember say our cultural identity, who we are, is very different from when we talk say country. Country. We need for live country. Ambazonians will get a very big problem. The big problem na country. And I go explain. Our Ambazonian fighter them, our people them as a whole, as we not engage in conversations with different quarters of people them during this weekend, one thing it be absolutely clear. We'll get a big problem in our own country. As I be tell now, there are some message where them be shared for a specific chat group where I no want to mention them for distract from the message, where they talk for our soldiers and say, Ambazonian, they win because they will go keep people them from Bangam for inside West Cameroon. They tell and say La Republic then became panic. They don't take phone, they call Canada government, say me then call Cameroon government, me then try to solve the problem for them. Now they message that specifically. And our people then really believe, say the more you do some drastic things them, when you don't do some wild thing, somehow things them go ahead, they will work out well. One Ambazonian, Tama be there for Hong Kong, he can't tight for airport. They want send him back for deport him back. He deny say he no go. He say lie to lie. He go take rope hang am for neck for commit suicide so that they go sorry for ye for allow you make it stay for abroad. And because I get some organization for Hong Kong where they help black people them. One thing like that happen, they call me make account for the. We go for they ask the boy, say, waity, why you no want go back for your country? Ijo boss na cry, I know if you go back for country, they ask and say, why you no go back? For the boy, he be no say when you cry, it go make and they go forget the reality, they no go focus on waiting, they go notice something it be serious. For Ambazonia, there is really a feeling that when we do things that are drastic, it go hell of way. When we kill people them anyhow, it will make and the international community go come for solve the problem. The problem that say that is not accurate. And the people the way they suppose for hell of women will understand that they instead try to take advantage of this weakness will get them, this country will get them for become manipulated we for way the way it no go hell of way. Just yesterday as we talk, the United Nations it done send message about the attack where it go happen for inside Bamenda for up La Republic. Remember, say when this attack happened, the same people the way they bring this misinformation for miseducate our people, they can't tell when say the attack it no be happen for inside Bamenda. Then go take video for protest where they go for inside village and for inside Bamboo Tuesday. Talk say na the killing that way Cameroon military be kill them. Na me Capo Daniel be just wake up the make up story them. Way it no be real. Today they talk say na the killing for they help our struggle. This one will be very important, make with people them will understand say country way it need to last for a long time. When modern day it don't come, you must do things them differently. Make I read the message with the United Nations, it don't put them outside, and make our people them they understand something. The message be read as follows in a press statement. That means they put them for the whole world for publish them. Then talk say the United Nations it don't call for on Thursday the swift release for the 10 people then way they be catch them for West Cameroon. According to the United Nations, they blame the separatist fighter them for Cameroon for carry out that attack which happened for inside Bamenda. The person we talk am na the spokesman for Human Rights Office for Africa, Mr. CF Mangango. Na the statement this way talk am. He say we deplore on November 21 attack in Bamenda market in Western Cameroon, in which 9 civilians were killed. Those responsible must be held accountable. That is a statement he said. He also further said that armed separatist fighters from the English-speaking region of the Northwest stormed the market in the French-speaking Bamboutus area, shooting randomly and setting business on fire. They also adopted 10 civilians and looted properties. Attacks against civilians are unacceptable. We call for the prompt release of the adopted for a thorough and impartial investigation into this attack on civilians with the view of ensuring accountability. Now the word in that way, the United Nations, it don't use them. Clearly, the United Nations, it condemned that attack. Clearly, the United Nations, it put responsibility for Cameroon. When they put responsibility, that means they want me the Cameroon government investigate, they want me the Cameroon government ensure security and justice. It shows say it go now against we. It need to come now say me they can help for solve the problem. It come now for can talk say me then solve the insecurity problem. Because they perceive them, say that attack will be done by people the way they fight for separation. No be an attack where they push separation, but an insecurity challenge. Now the big problem that will face them. When we go attack with key civilian them, it need to advance our cause. It is strengthen na the La République du Cameroon, the state authority, me the world they rely on them for security. We don't get attacked for inside Bamenda, where a Nigerian movie actor, he don't come for inside bar, they don't can shoot for bar for driving for they for send a message will be appropriate. But before I talk anything, I want to make our people that know one thing will be very genuine, and one thing we must promote them, and one thing we must point them out for the public. When I listen for the video, do one the commander for the soldier, the SSF with the forward and for me, after they don't carry out that attack, video where they be record and when the attack will go on, when I listen.
Squad is live for Big G. Squad, we are catch Siko Lokam. Squad live. Squad live for Big G.
So, one mommy, one papa, your place day. So now our fighter in that way they come for inside Big G, they shoot gun for up. One thing where we must applaud them and we must promote them and we must inform the international community. Say these boys are fighting for a political cause. When I hear which way they shout, say when I don't catch the seko go lock them. It means say clearly these are people who are fighting for independence. These are our forces. These are people who are carrying a noble cause in their heart and are being motivated primarily by the cause for the public interest to fight to free our people. This we must recognize and this we must shout at the top of our voice at the mountain hill that these are freedom fighters, these are liberators. Now, when such an attack happen, the tendency na say, the boy them they do the right thing, they be motivated for the right thing. During a period of war, we no fit just leave me people that they can't do things like this movie for inside Bamenda without even sending a message that the city is at war. That is the right thing to do. But remember, say this movie actor, the movie where they shoot them for Bamenda, he can't act na for show how we Ambazonia they fight for inside our country. Now the main theme that for the movie, because we don't monitor this man in movement for Bamenda, show how he highlight Abakwa town, he talk about the war, he use slangs and way the Ambazonian forces them that they use them. So Now an opportunity when war they go on for movie star them, influencer them for can do publicity about which way they go on. I remember a time where we did for SDF when BBC journalists they become, CNN journalists they become. In our own foolishness, we be drive them. Say me then go. Now the international community then this way they can't look to where they fear. Me then go. We be drive them. Some of those actions they be actually be encouraged by La Republic. La Republic be the camp for they say me then drive these international people them. Hey, they take advantage of our foolishness. So nobody know the reason why it be important. Me journalists then can report how a protest that they go on. So sometime man way they for street in they know these things them. Now people the way they don't go for book or people way they don't go for town and then supposed to explain for our boys them the meaning for this thing. After this attack, where they don't come for can send a message. When a good thing say me then send a message. Which way then do them later during the attack. 5 of our innocent civilians them be killed. That is taking things too far. And that killing it go overshadow any message and any political agenda way that our soldiers they carry them. Those 5 people then way then die. Make a play part of the video. Make una also una hear. So now the video this inside hospital where they don't carry victims. A total of 18 people then be wounded and dead. This one happened on the 25th. So one girl, this girl, a popular girl. I actually know this girl because the last time we become for Bamenda Day, we go from Joka, meet all this girl Sandra, and I get it always there for inside Big G. It also there for inside this and this other new bar where they open up for Fontra Street Day. Now very popular Pekin where they don't kill them. A total of 5 people then die for that hospital for that incident. According to information, we don't confirm them. Cameroon they talk na 8, but na 5 who don't confirm them. You get other 3 people then we then get gunshot wound. They never die. Then they for hospital. You get a total of 17 people then we then come for hospital for the PMI also for get treatment as a result of maybe wound or something hidden, some person knock head, blood or things like that. So there is a big disconnect. You get the population where they cry their death, where they see which way it happened, then talk say it don't go over. They don't over too much, they killing not too much. When the key na our own people. And then you get our own Ambazonians hardlines them. They call them. When they see this thing, they need to see the people the way they die. They need to see our own people where they kill them. But which way they see them, they see na power. And it embolden them. You get the one for Amber Newsline, he come, he talks, would them ban G4B? You hear, I think Ayabacho also make a statement because they see for that, when they look at this incident, they need to see the mistake where it overshadow the message where the soldier they be intent for pass and through. But they see a power where they can tap into. Any man who want to talk to this soldier, they be at their own. It be in our side. So we don't ban this G4B. This big G. When I remember say big G na place where they pay the highest tax for them. For instance, Amazonia. The ADF don't receive this liberation tax from this big G. The one the way they collect money for sale brasseries, they don't receive money for the. So there is this big disconnect with people where they want power and where when they see killing or when they see massive chaos, they just believe say it means that things that they go ahead. Even if things they need to go ahead, but if them be convinced within their own small group, then be okay. For them be comfortable. So you get people who are now comfortable with the killing of our own people. This small girl where don't die. We don't get 2 girls where they don't die today for Bamenda or for instance Kwenkwata. You get Louisa, when a 25-year-old girl, where then come for can hold papa for 6 money, had then come for behind PMID. The girl is stand up for defend the part and shoot the girl, kill him. 25-year-old Pekin. You don't get Sandra now in a similar age girl. I think Sandra there around 25 years or something like that. They don't kill Sandra too. He don't die for day. The population where they know this Pekin them, there is no way you can convince them that these soldiers are fighting for them. They do not represent their interests. The interest of the struggle is the interest of the people. When the interest of the struggle becomes the interest of a few armed people or a few people who support the armed carrying men, then the struggle have been derailed. It has lost touch with the reality, and it will be seen and perceived by third party or other countries as the United Nations have declared those other attacks as a security problem, a security challenge, which everybody will help La Republic. They will not support our own struggle. That is a failure we have made. The failure is helping our soldiers to understand how to conduct and behave themselves. We don't create a situation where the struggle will be perceived by our soldiers like an anti-social movement, where they don't want me people then be happy. Then you feel say if all man be sad, all man. Some people they even talk say for Christmas Day. Since Christmas Day you go there for Monday, New Year Day you go there for Monday. Me them chakara thing them, me no man no celebrate. There is no celebration. Sometimes people living their life itself is a big victory for them against the enemy. When I remember, say for Ukraine, they make it a point to celebrate their national day, to celebrate New Year's Day. They have this, their Orthodox calendar, because it is a challenge to the enemy that your own people are able, even during the time of war, to still have peace. Because the enemy wants us to suffer. That is why they promote excessive lockdown. That is why they manipulate our own people to punish our own people, because they know that it will break the will of resistance in the general public. They don't expect Amazonian activists or Amazonian soldiers to be ever compromised or to be ever their will to be broken down. But they know that if they broke down the will and the comfort of our people, then they will defeat our leaders, they will defeat our soldiers. So it be important, make we know say this struggle no be village struggle. Make we update ourselves. Now, why that way our soldier them, even area the way they control them, they punish people, then they stop football, they stop things the way it make our population, the feel say it instead be better me than they under La Republic. We need to change that mindset. Area the way Ambazonian it already drive all the administrator them for those are area where Abidan classify them as liberated area. Because the main purpose for the government is to impose its rule, its presence, and its legitimacy over the territory. Once you don't drive this Cameroon, their so-called unelected mayor and their so-called parliamentarians and SDOs, and there are only their military there, you can quarantine the problem in those small areas and monitor those military people and make sure they don't have the ability to do patrol. While you can continue to allow and facilitate your people to go about their day-to-day life, knowing that we have a significant day on Monday, when at the day with the whole population it is stay home for sure say they want separation. Those people where them feel say for do things anyhow, chakara think they make noise, it will hella women will win, they are completely wrong. Those who they feel say this struggle now an anti-social movement, those people are just extremists, and they'll continue to promote this idea on ground zero that you can go around and kill innocent civilians. It will help Ambazonian. No, it does not help us. We have to educate our soldiers, and thank God they have listened. They have listened and pay attention very well, and they understand this particular unit. They have understood, their coordinator have understood the mistake they have made, and that should be driven in our head. No matter what we do, we cannot kill innocent people. We cannot kill people just to set an example or to scare people. We cannot do that. Every time you kill an innocent person, you only make the struggle to go down. In your own mind, and in some corners where you just have hardcore extremist Ambazonians, it may seem okay within their community or within their small group, but in the international community, it only drags us back. I began predict for the early beginning of this year, say the killing there will be the same and the excesses there will be the same for village area them, enclave area them. It will come now for urban area them, and I think this will the weakness them. Social life will be very important in any community. If we not get those social people them for our side, they would not make a big mistake. It office it can make football for Victoria. Now for they we would need for focus for send a message for the international player the way they come for they say war it go on. It office na man way it don't go join with Pobia for say conscience for say people them inoba act like Didier Drogba, but na man way it come with this football for our territory specifically for can provoke we and for make a political statement. Chris Ano, for all people them, they don't send out a message will be very powerful for call for a lockdown for Victoria. I don't know whether it don't consult the people them for Victoria for see how if it be effective, because I don't talk for some of the soldier them. They don't really be aware on any measure for how to handle this situation for Victoria. But I want to applaud Chris Ano, say this is the right thing to do. Those where they follow na cheap publicity. It be easy them for can't jump on top thing when they see people then carry gun. But that one na political scavenging. So I want to applaud Chris Anu. I think this is the first time I've done this, for him to come out there to say that those football players who are coming into Victoria, they should not come out. I'll be putting a message to support what he has said and what he has led. I have also been sending messages to some of the players that I have seen them publicize it in Etofis platform to inform them that there is a war going on. But I think public message makes all the difference. All Ambazonians should stop chasing shadows and fight where it matters. We must make a statement for our people not to participate in that match. It is very important. It is an opportunity for us to send a positive message. This message does not include us going there and killing anybody anyhow. Killing does not help. We have one target in killing, is the killing for self-defense. We must kill Cameroon military for self-defense because they have started this war, going around burning our villages and killing people, and we are obligated to defend ourselves. Those impostors should have consequences, not killing them. We don't kill to teach them, these educators them. We need to understand that even though educators them violate laws them be very influential. They don't thousands of people, they don't pass in front of teacher their front where they respect them. Teachers are highly respected people that we must respect. Also, our forces them for inside and up, they don't reach out for me for explain say that mayor where they kill him for day where they call him Mr. Passy Christopher Duba, where we been a principal for GBHS Bengong, where they be catchy like Ambazonian fighter, they be catchy, then Kili can throw a body for Balishusha Shishu village, if I never pronounce them correctly. May gonna forgive me for that name. So that man, he be been a black leg. So the mayor for Balikumbat, where our forces then kill him, he be been a black leg, he be been a traitor. And they don't provide me evidence and way shows say the man indeed he be give blood for his hand. According to the intelligence way our soldier then get him, it be for 2020. This particular mayor, he be get hand, he be help Cameroon military, he be identify, he be encourage Cameroon military, me then catch one Ambazonian fighter away, he be go for Babaju area, then catch the soldier, then kill the soldier because this particular man, now he be call them Cameroon military. And maybe one is send message for all our people them. Say any man will collaborate with Cameroon military for kill our people them, your time it will come. And I think it's a problem of messaging. When our soldier then they go key person, they can't trade their body for street. The perception of the public, you know, will get the explanation for the soldier them. So they need to work more on how to communicate and transmit to the war, which way they motivate them for do which way they do them. This one will be very, very important. The death for Sandra, the death for Louisa, we don't take note of and would send condolence for the family and would encourage our soldier them for no say. We know if it turn would kill our own people them in this manner and then we feel so would win. Make no man deceive our Amazonian fighter them. We are not an anti-social movement. This is a movement to free our people, to empower our people. It is not to terrorize our people. It's not to use intimidation. The ghost town is working not because people are intimidating the country, but it's because our people understand the need for them to stay behind. This war is a resistance. It's a guerrilla war. It's not a war against our own people that focus on terrorizing our own people. It is easy to terrorize your own people. Our own people, then our own conquer them. But we should stand up to the real enemy, which is La République du Cameroon and their proxies. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.